Hello FITB family. Today we are going to do a seafood boil. Yes, we are going to do that. And you see soon he's going to grab some shrimp out of there. There is also some potatoes. We have corn. We have turkey sausage. And we also have crab legs at the bottom. Our son Robert loves crab legs. So those are his favorite. And I always try to make sure I put them at the bottom. Y'all excuse me, I've never done a voiceover, so just, bear with me. I know we have been away from it for a little while, and it's because of all what is going on in the media. You have to do a little bit of time for yourself, for a little bit of mental health. And not only that, we had some highs, not as well as lows, but our high is our daughter graduated high school. It was always we wanted to make sure that she was the center of attention when it came down to her graduating high school, especially with this pandemic going around. So if you want to see how I do our seafood boil for our family, please stay tuned and just look at him. He is really enjoying what is in there. Again, it is potatoes and sausage and all kind of stuff. You can always add your own seafood. You can add whatever seafood that you like. Crawfish. I've seen all kinds of stuff in there. My family loves it. So stay tuned and I'm going to show you what I do for our crawfish boil. All right, first you want to start off with a big pot. So this is one of my biggest pots, and then you want to have, right there, the oven bags. There are 2 in there. First, I'm going to add 1. You want to open it up and you want to make sure it is fully into the pot. I'm sorry if you hear my dog outside, you guys. I had to let him out. He was getting on my nerves. But what you want to do is, you see I was struggling a little bit, y'all. I was struggling just a little bit. That thing did not want to open up for me for nothing. So as you can see right here, I am putting it in there. So this way you don't make a mess. So if you have it and you have the pot and the bag in there, super duper easy. And then here we go. I went to our grocery store. Kroger is ours. And I got some corn. I was not about to go and shuck any type of corn. I've had my day of doing that when I can easily open it up. I have my red skin potatoes. My husband loves potatoes, so I think I use 1.5 bags of that. And then I have my turkey sausage. I have my shrimp. Now what I do, shrimp, this is a little tip that I do. Some people may know about it, some people may not. I put a bowl at the bottom, then I put in a strainer. That way it's easier for me to clean them out. So all you do, and once you clean them out, you can easily just drain it like that. So this is what I do. Put that back over there. And I know y'all, I'm jumping around. I'm sorry. So I had to grab my butter and I had to grab the crab legs. So this is what I do for my crab legs. I got those from Kroger as well. So I had to clean up just a little bit, guys. And then I have my butter. You can get this garlic butter from Sam's Club. It is my favorite butter to cook with. And I use margarine as well. So don't come for me with the margarine. But this is what I like to do. So get my crab legs out. And you see all that? I do not like crab legs, y'all. Crab legs are gross to me. Again, I forgot something again. I'm always forgetting something. My seasonings. How you forget seasoning? I don't know. But Lawry's, I love me some Lawry's, which was hard to find. I guess with this pandemic, everyone is wanting to buy some Lawry's. So this is how we do our crab legs. I learned this from another YouTube channel that I watched. I saw what she did. Actually, I saw a few people do that. So what they do is they grab their butter and they grab their seasoning. So you want to get your crab legs, and then you see that little opening right there. So what you want to do is, as soon as I can open up the jar, you want to take that little opening right there where that joint was. I'm sorry, I'm not in focus. Put your seasoning inside of there. I like the heavy season, y'all. I'm sorry. Then you take your butter. I use my regular margarine for this. you're going to see I'm going to grab another piece because that was just not very sanitary, sticking that back in there those several different times. So then you want to cover it up with your butter. So you want to season, then you want to butter. Okay, just like that. Then you just drop it in there. And then I think I had maybe 2 or 3 of these bunches of crab. So again, you're gonna season it just like so. And then this is where you're gonna see me grab another utensil because that wasn't gonna work. So you want to grab your butter, and again, there you go. Again, you want to put the butter on top of there. You're going to seal in that seasoning. So what's going to happen is while you're cooking it, all that seasoning down into the crab legs. My son said that they were super duper juicy. So I guess I had maybe 4. Okay, Robert had a lot of crab legs. So then you put a little more seasoning in each of them, and then there you go. So let me clean up just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. I don't think this one I cleaned up. Oh well, I will clean up. So then I started adding my corn. I just broke them in half, or as close to half as I could. Some of them were maybe, a little bit bigger. See right there? Yeah, I kind of couldn't get it. So then you get the ones that just don't want to do it right. So I had my daughter right there. You see those little feet right there helping me out. I had a lot of corn this time. Last time I did it, I didn't have as much corn. My husband said add more corn and add more potatoes. So this is what I did. Speed it up just a little bit for you guys. And then I tried to add butter in between it all. So I had Lawry's, then I have my garlic powder. Then I have my onion powder. I have my Mrs. Dash table blend. And of course you want to add some pepper. I do not know the measurements of these seasonings. And my other favorite Mrs. Dash is the garlic and herb. That is my favorite one. I love garlic, everybody. And then this one, I'm sorry it was not in focus. I will put the description, Lord. I will put the names of everything that I use in the description box below. So I tried to put seasoning in between them all. So this is when I go in, I get my garlic butter. I told you I love garlic, y'all. So I grab a little bit of garlic butter and put that in between as well. So we have the crab legs in and we have the corn in. So next I'm going to get my potatoes, clean those off. That's my half bag, and then I have a full bag. So I'll clean those off and I just cut them in half and throw them in. Also, you want to look at your potatoes because sometimes you will get some that looks a little icky on the inside. So you may see a little bit further on down in the video where I did kind of have to put a yucky one aside. So excuse the dog, people. It may not look like I'm looking at it, but I am definitely checking the potatoes as I go in, okay? Okay guys, so what we're gonna do now is I added my shrimp. I seasoned them off camera just to make this a little bit quicker. Everybody know how to season. So here we are going to use our minced garlic. I told you I love garlic, and I did add a little more butter. So I add my margarine, butter, whichever one you want to call it. I call it butter. So we added our minced garlic right here, and as you can see over to the side, that's what I was talking about. Make sure you check your potatoes because you will find some that are a little bit rotten. So I got those, and next we are going to add a little bit of hot sauce, which is our red hot, and we're going to use our lemon as well. I like to put my lemon on top where the shrimp is because it will enhance the flavor of the shrimp. So now we have a little bit of the hot sauce. We do not like it spicy. Our family is not a spicy type of family, but you can also add red pepper flakes. Or if you have any type of hot sauce that you like better than red hot, by all means, make it your own. When I followed the recipe from another YouTuber, we did what I put in there. So I used what I wanted. You can also use scallops, crawfish, oysters. I've seen all kinds of things in seafood boils. Just know that you need to understand the different time constraints that some meats need for cooking. So that's why my shrimp is at the top. It is further away from the heat. Again, my oven is preset to 425. We have a gas oven, so it may cook a little different if you have an electric stove. So you see that I have added my lemon, and now I have my other bag. You want to make sure you add a double bag for this when you are cooking. I know it's going to look like a lot of seasoning, but believe me, it is not. So I added some extra seasonings to the bag, and then you're going to see I'm going to shake the bag up a little bit. That way everything will incorporate evenly. So, and then also while it is in the oven, halfway through about 30-40 minutes, you want to take the bag out and shake it up so that when the butter is melted and all of the seasonings has infused to the butter, it will just make it super juicy, super flavorful. So that's my one tip for that. So here you're going to see me take it out. My daughter's going to help me. She's going to grab that for me. But you want to also try to get as much air out of the bag as possible because it will inflate while it is in the oven. It is amazing when you see that. It looks like someone purposely went in there and just filled it with air, like a big hot air balloon. But that's just my little way that I saw it. But you want to try to get all the air out, and then I'm going to use the twist tie that came with it, or you can knot it. It's up to you. And if you heard the dog, I'm sorry, while I'm recording my voiceover, the dog is right outside, so he is being a big old butt much. But this right here is where I am tying it off, and then you're gonna see me use a cookie sheet. You want to use a cookie sheet to put it in the oven. All right, you guys, listen to some more great music, and then Sam will be here to finish it up.
Okay guys, Shelby's away. She's getting my daughter's senior pictures all together. They're looking over senior pictures, so she asked me to finish this video. And so, here you have finished product in this bag. So, I'm just going to open this bag up. First, let me show you what. There's 2 kids here that don't eat seafood, so they don't eat this. Chicken and rice, and it's actually pretty good. Rianne made it. I give her that. But for the ones who do eat seafood, feast your eyes on this. If I can get to it. Smell like corn in there. Ooh, I almost burned myself. Ooh. 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 Can y'all see that in there? Boom. We're gonna give y'all a good view of what's the goings on in here. That, y'all, is what we call deliciousness. Aha! This is the finished product. You got your corn, sausage, potato. I did not put that in my mouth right now. But man, it's delicious. Can't wait to cool down a little bit so we can eat it. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe, be cool. Love you.